Good morning. Good morning. Well, it's morning at the time I'm doing this. It's 7 a.m. I'm just sipping on my green tea. But morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to be doing another get ready and chit chat this morning. Sorry, I'm looking at my storage. It keeps doing this. So we're going to be doing another get ready with me and chit chat this morning. And I actually have some new products that I do want to share. So going to be using them for the first time on this get ready with me. So yeah, I'm nervous / excited. Hopefully the makeup look turns out how I would like it to, and hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. In terms of the new products I decided to get the Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. As you can see, like I haven't even opened it yet. I just bought this yesterday. This was $12.99. I got it from Boots. I also decided to get the Maybelline Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. So I got this as well. I also got the Maybelline Lifter Liner lip liner. And I got the Revolution Cream Blush Palette because I've been looking for like a deep type plummy blush. I've got pinks, I've got oranges, but I don't have like a deep plummy one. So when I saw this, I grabbed it immediately. And I forgot to say the prices. So this lifter line I think was $9.99. This was also $9.99. And I think this was like $7.99 or something. All in that kind of ballpark range. I'm not 100% sure, but they were all less than £14 basically, as in individually, not collectively. So yeah, I thought let me try some affordable products. And I have used Maybelline before, so usually when I'm going to the office I use a Maybelline skin tint. Hold on, let me grab it to show you. So in terms of work, I would usually use the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hours Skin Tint. I use it in shade 78. So this is what I use when I'm going to the office. Good coverage, and it's got a kind of sheer glow to it as well. It comes on like a pipette stick like that. But I mean, I'm happy with this. So hopefully I'm also happy with an actual Maybelline foundation. But you never know until we try. So what I'm going to do off camera quickly is I'm going to prime my face. I'm using the same Milk Hydro Grip Primer that you saw me use in my last video. That's a plug if you haven't gone to watch it yet. So I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I'm also going to put like a thin layer of setting powder before I even start with the foundation. Reason being, I don't know. It does say it's matte, but I'm not sure, and I really need my foundation to stay in place today. So just as a precautionary measure, I'm just going to add a really thin base of setting powder before I start applying the foundation. But I'll be back before that to kind of show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I've done my brows and I've got my primer on. So I'm going to be using, this is Laura Mercier setting powder, the translucent medium deep. I'm just going to use a really, really thin layer, and I'm just going to put it on my face. Reasons being I explained before. My cousin got me a new powder puff. It's as if she knew I needed new ones. So shout out to my cousin. Thank you, girl, for hooking your girl up. So I'm basically going to dab some of the powder. I'm going to rub the excess on the back of my hand. I don't want too much. And I learned this from Jackie Asamoah. She was Jackie Aina before she got married. And then I'm just going to literally just like pat that on my face. And it's just helping because I've got oily skin. So it's just going to try and help as much as possible keep the oils away. It's just an extra layer of precaution for me because I really need my makeup to last. Okay, as you can see, the powder's literally kind of sucked up all of the, like, just how my face was looking all shiny before. So it looks really matte now. And moment of truth. So I've got the Maybelline. And I bought shade 367. Like, I watched a lot of TikTok videos to try and see what my shade would be. It's so nerve-wracking. Okay, so I'm going to spray a little bit on my hand first. Use this. And then I'm going to just see how it looks. It comes in a like pump bottle, which is cool. So the pump's already there. Okay. It's quite a liquidy consistency. This is how it looks. I've just put it on my hand. So it does look a little bit, looks a little bit red. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Okay. Let me put this on. I'm just going to blend it using, sorry. I'm just going to blend it using my beauty blender. I mean, it's all right. I do feel it's a tiny bit red, but by the time I've done all the rest of the makeup and stuff, I think it'll be all right. So that's cool. Okay, I'm impressed. So literally, I didn't put heaps on, like just those strokes that you saw me do, literally the pump that I did. I didn't add any more. It's gone down really well. It's literally matte already, but I don't know if that's because of the setting powder I've put underneath. So another day, not today, I'll try it without putting setting powder and see how that holds up. But I mean, good coverage. Like I mentioned before, so the consistency is more runny than my other foundation, so my Estee Lauders, and even the NARS soft matte. So this one was more runny, but yeah, happy with it. So I'm going to get on with the rest of my makeup now. So aside from doing my makeup, I did want to talk about a little bit about healing. And I know healing is such a broad term, but one thing I've really realized, and I think also because it's just so interesting the way the Lord works, because I've just seen quite a few videos about this, and obviously, of course, I know algorithms got a part to play. Like once you watch one video on a certain topic, it keeps coming up. But it's just how the initial video just came my way in the first place, because it's not something I've ever really thought about. But once I started looking into it, I was like, oh, this actually makes a lot of sense. And what am I going to say? I'm going to say basically what I've come to understand is that healing is not something that's necessarily always done in isolation. Because I used to think that, and when I say used to, I'm talking about up until extremely recently, what, like a month ago. I used to think that healing is something that is just done like in the background. And when I'm saying in the background, I thought that healing was something that you just kind of did on your own. It was something that was just done in isolation, I would say. Like, it's just done on your own. It's done just, it's not something that's just at the forefront, basically. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly, but essentially what I've come to understand is that healing isn't done in isolation, like contrary to what I thought. And don't get me wrong, there are times where certain things do need to be sorted out and done in isolation with the Lord. But one thing that I've truly come to realize, especially on my own healing journey over the past like few years, is that where there's love, where there's community, where there's just a trusted space, that's really where healing can thrive. A lot of the time, especially like depending on your personality types, you know, you may just want to just hide away and isolate and not talk to anyone. But it's in that kind of isolation that at times shame can creep in, at times doubt can creep in, at times all these like other kind of unwanted, just not useful thoughts can creep in. But where there's love in and amongst a trusted group of people, sisterhood, just that, healing can truly and really thrive. So this is my new blush palette. Look how gorgeous. Looks so, so gorgeous. So as you can see, like, it's just a deeper shade. It doesn't look plum on the camera. It looks more red, but in real life it's more of a plum color. Oh, this is the cream. So they just separated that part and it says cream. So this is the cream, and then you've got the powder and then the shimmer. I absolutely love it. Gonna try it now. It's very brave of me doing a whole new look for like not even testing it out before, but hey, let's go. Oh, nervous, but it just looks so fresh and clean. Again, this is Revolution, and yeah, I got it from Boots, but you can also get Revolution from Superdrug and ASOS as well. Sorry, I'm just dabbing it on here just to get some color. You know me, I love a blush, so I'm not afraid to put on plenty, but let's get my brush nicely dabbed up. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that's a lovely color. Remember, I'm putting concealer and stuff over it, because I know some people, when they see this, and be thinking, oh, no cause for concern. Oh, I love it. Okay. It might look wild, but what I'm going to do is, this is my foundation brush, even though I use the beauty blender, but this is just like one of my foundation brushes. I'm just going to dab it onto my hand where I initially pumped the foundation. I'm just going to use it to just dab in between the contour line and the blush line, just so that it just adds a little bit more of uniformity. So you can see here it's kind of blended in a bit more. Here is like two stark lines, so I'm just going to dab that there just to kind of just, yeah. Sorry, my voice this morning. Hold up. Yeah, not too sure what is up with my voice this morning. I think your girl is still tired, because I can't lie. My day yesterday, yeah, it was a busy day, but we thank God for grace. So yeah, you can see a bit more uniformity there, a bit more uniformity there. So now I'm gonna try the concealer. Okay, so first look, I've never like purchased this concealer before. Again, Maybelline Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I got the shade 11. Oh, so it comes in a little tube like this, and it's got like a really soft sponge. I'm guessing that's where you apply it, but I'm gonna just try it on my hand first. I just want to see. I don't want to just put it immediately on my face. How does it work? I don't know. Okay, maybe I twist it. Okay, yeah, you got to twist it. Oh, there's no instructions. How would I know this? What's going on? Oh, am I twisting it the right way? Okay, yeah. What, am I supposed to do this for ages or what? Guys, let me, okay, no, I can see it coming through. Okay, you need to keep twisting it. You need to keep twisting it. That's not intuitive. Okay, look, I'm twisting it. As you can see, it's all coming through now. How would I know this? It as well. Okay, so a lot has come through. I'm just going to dab it on my hand. This is the colour. So yeah, that's a nice colour for me. It's quite thick. I don't think I'm going to put it on my face like this. I think I'm going to put it on my hand, and then I'm just going to use my my brush, and I'm going to dab it onto my face. I think I'll be more comfortable with that. So that's how it looks on my hand, my skin tone. And this is the colour 11. Okay, nice. Let me add that. So I'm just using this brush. I'm just going to take a bit, and I'm just going to add it to my face. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 concealers today. Let's see how this turns out in terms of coverage and stuff. Hold on, I need to look into my mirror. All right, let's see, placement wise. Okay, yeah, color's not bad actually, but let's just see how it blends out. I don't know if this is the kind of concealer that needs to sit for a bit, or if it's something that you need to like blend immediately. I'm not too sure. But let's try. Let's try and see. I feel like it's something you need to blend out immediately, because I feel like it's kind of it's drying down quite quickly. It's my placement. Okay, let me blend. So this is the concealer blended out. I'm happy with it. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add another layer of the same colour, just so I just want it a bit more. So, and I've still got some left over on my hand. It's drying down now, but I've still got a little bit there. So I'm just going to add a little bit more and blend again. And then I'm just gonna blend that out now. So with that same foundation brush, I'm just gonna just tap, 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 tap. Make sure that there's no harsh lines in between, like the blush, the contour, the concealer. You know, you don't want like 3 lines like that. It's not smooth. You get? Cool. Better. All right, so where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Powders. Powder wise, it's a Maybelline day, isn't it? I'm using the Maybelline, same one I used in my last video. This is Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless shade number 250. Tapping that with my new puff. I'm gonna rub the excess on my palm a little bit, and then I'm just gonna add that to my under eye. Putting my eye up to avoid creasing. Okay, cool. Can you also like let me know what stuff you want me to talk about on here sometimes? That would be cool. Just give your girl an indication of what kind of stuff you would find interesting and helpful for you on your faith journey, on your faith walk. I can't lie, this is one of my favorite setting powders. I want to get it in a darker shade, but every time, one that's more like to my skin tone, but every time I go to the store, it's not there. But I have this one in this shade, the light shade, and I also have it, and I also have the like translucent one, like just the white one, which is good as just like if you're shining through the day and you don't want any color, just use the white one. But I want to get one that's like a bit more my skin tone. So yeah, I don't know if I want to wear lashes today, to be honest. I don't know. I might just wear foundation. I mean, not foundation, just mascara. So again, setting Huda Beauty. Love it. This actually has a slight fragrance to it, you know. I mean, not saying it's good or bad, but I'm just saying. I don't think you know how much time one has to afford to do filming, especially because I actually have somewhere I need to be at a specific time, like legit specific time. So I literally had to work backwards and be like, okay, I'm going to be filming this morning. I need to set up. I still need to like, because I want to make sure that I leave my place clean. So yeah, so much time, but it's worth it. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it, especially these like get ready with me chit chat videos. And it's about doing things that spark joy, you know? So yeah, I'm just setting my face. Just setting my face. And I'll probably set again, I can't lie to you. But I will be taking the translucent Maybelline with me. In case I need that throughout the day. Okay, that's that one. Revolution. I'm just going to put this over where I had my contour. I don't know what colour this is, you know. Okay, 04 dark. Just well. Typically, I would do like a little nose contour, but I don't really need to because I feel like I've kind of reversed contoured my nose just by doing like the concealer and stuff. And then we're back with this new palette. So I'm going to be using the middle, the powder, to go over here. Again, gorgeous colour, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Can't see it like coming out on here, but it's there, Sha. Okay, there you go. I think you can see it a bit more now. Just gonna add a little bit to my nose. There we go. So I decided I don't think I'm gonna be doing mascara today. I mean, what am I talking about? I don't think I'm gonna be doing lashes. I'm just gonna wear mascara. Just putting in some eyeliner, bottom liner. I don't know what was going on there. But eyeliner was trying to be, just trying to do the most. Okay, bottom liner done. It's gonna be top liner now. I thought it was telling me it's not recording anymore. I was gonna say, excuse me. It keeps popping up. It's making me nervous. And the thing is, I've actually sorted my storage out, so I don't know what. Anyway, just well. Okay, so I'm just going to be using my MAC Mineralize to just, because the powders have been setting for a while now. So I'm just going to use this to just kind of rub off the excess and just kind of blend everything together. I can't remember if I said the reason as to why I'm not wearing lashes anymore, but I feel quite tired. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I just feel like the lashes on my eyes will be just annoying. So yeah, I'm just gonna do mascara, but I've got a really nice mascara which I will show you shortly. Setting spray today, I'm going to use the actual Huda Beauty one instead of my Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know, I just had a feeling to like pick this one today, so I'm going to go. I got this when I was traveling a few months ago, hence why it's a small size, and it did well for me. It does say shake well at the top, so giving it a good old shake. And I'm going to do this before I put on like any mascara or anything. Just spray that on. I sprayed it first. I'm so glad I did, because you know when a big clump of water just comes out, and if that went on my face, I won't be happy. So, okay, that's better. So I sprayed a generous amount. Gonna let that dry down. In terms of mascara, I've got Fenty Beauty Hella Thick and the shade 01 Cause I'm Black. I just love this mascara. Okay, I'm going to put this on off camera. But this is my eyes before mascara, okay? So this is one eye. This is the one without. I mean, to be honest, can you really see a difference? You can a little bit. I don't know if it's really showing on camera, but in my mirror, I'm seeing a difference. And the thing is, this is almost finished. I have ordered a new one though. So hopefully that can come soon, but it's lasting me really well because I literally use this all the time. If I'm not wearing lashes, this is what I'll be using. This is just my mascara, you know, my everyday mascara is this one. Shout out to my bestie who introduced me to it. She got me a little tester as part of a pack, and yeah, that was in the summer, and ever since it has literally been my go-to. Okay, I've got mascara on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over my face again with the Huda Beauty setting powder. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some more Huda Beauty setting powder to my face, just because I really want my makeup to last all day. So I'm just putting that all over again on top, just like as an extra setting step. I typically won't do this, but it's gonna be, I mean, it's 8 now. I started this at 7. This has got to be on like for the rest of the day. So I feel like, let me just give myself a really, really good lead time, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna let this set again, and then I'm gonna go over it with my Charlotte Tilbury. And typically, I know like other beauty influencers would recommend the one sizes, the what's it, stop the sweat, or whatever those products are. Your girl don't have them products yet, so one day when I got them products, then I could use those and then assess. But for now, this is what I'm using. Charlotte Tilbury now. Gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna just see what I want to do with my hair. Oh no, I haven't done my lips. New lip pencil, lifter liner, Maybelline as well. What color is this? This is called Cross the Line. Nice. It's like a nice chocolate brown, really. There. Not sure if you can see it. That's without. That's with. Just a nice chocolate brown. And then I just like to rub it in a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to add some gloss here. Naturally, my lip inside here is pink, so like it's not like I need to be doing too much of colour, because it already just has that. So I'm just going to put some gloss. So I'm just going to use the NYX Tiramisu. I'm going to put a little bit here, like that. I had already put like gloss on my lips already, just even before doing my makeup. I was just using the Boots glossy lip balm, just that Boots brand, but it does so good in terms of keeping my lips hydrated. But here's the makeup look. I'm gonna sort out my hair, I'm gonna put earrings on, I'm gonna just tidy up a bit, and then I'll come back and show you the final look. But so far, really happy with the Maybelline Foundation and Concealer. Definitely would recommend. Okay, so this is the finished look. Super happy with it. I'm just going to put my glasses on, because your girl is a glasses girly. Okay, so this is how it's looking. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. If you are in a healing situation, remember, at the end of the day, healing is something that's just continuous. There's always going to be things we need to, like I mentioned before, unlearn, relearn, and sometimes that requires us to heal. So it's a continuous, it's an in motion thing, but it's not something that is going to be done in isolation. Let healing be done in an atmosphere of love. And like I said on my previous video, two different emotions and feelings can coexist beautifully. So there can be like sadness, but also happiness. Like these things, life is not arbitrary, as in it's not one or the other. It's very much nuanced. So let's learn to live with the nuances. Let's learn to appreciate ourselves and our journeys and how far we've come. And let's just keep pushing on, holding on to the faith and trusting and knowing that with God, we've already made it through to the other side. So this is me. Final look. And I hope to see you again soon. Please don't forget, support your girl. Subscribe, like, comment, all of that good stuff. Share. It means a lot. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Take care. Bye.